Welcome to the Philippines, people. Come here and visit the province. You can find peace. Oh, maybe you will ask, why is it risky or tricky to buy a land in the Philippines, Roger? It's a lesson for every one of us that you shouldn't invest your money right away. You have to think it over if this would be the right decision. Welcome to our YouTube channel. It's me, Roger, and welcome to Roger&Ismi vlogs. And today's video, my subject is all about how tricky to buy a property or land in the Philippines. Before I start, daghang salamat sa inyong pagigugma ug pagsuporta sa among channel. Thank you so much for the love and support, guys. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon for new uploads or new videos. Okay, now, when you come to the Philippines, meeting your Filipina, and planning to build your family in the future, so now you're thinking about where to buy or build a house in the Philippines. So first step that you need to do is to find a location where you can buy a property. For sure, you have this doubts and fear that how risky to buy a property in the Philippines. Now, this is what I've learned, and I just want to also share this to you guys because for sure you're planning to invest a property or buying a land here in the Philippines. So what I've learned while inquiring that land, have to make sure that the property has its own title, updated tax, and everything. And also, one thing that you have to do to make it sure, you have to consult a lawyer. Much better for you guys to talk to the owner, the lawyer, and you as a buyer. Because this is for your assurance, because you invested money and also time. And oh, maybe you will ask, why is it risky or tricky to buy a land in the Philippines, Roger? Tricky in a way that the land or the property that you are supposed to buy has multiple owners. That's how it is in the Philippines. Let's say you're buying a land here, and then without knowing that that land has multiple owners. So do you think that other owners will sign the paper? So you are just talking to one owner only. So that first owner, he said yes because he wants to sell that land. So in the process, you might encounter that situation. It's a big trouble. So before paying the land or the property, make it sure it's clean title, updated tax, like what I mentioned earlier, because that's the most important part. And on that part, your money and yourself is safe. And I want to share also, this is the most cases here in the Philippines, especially in the province. They would just negotiate the owner and the buyer, even without consulting it to the lawyer. They will just pay, just sign kind of paper thing, and that's it. The buyer can own the land. But when you think in the future or time will come that owner will decline or claim that that land is still him, so that's a big trouble. You already paid that land, but he knows that there is no legal process. Okay, now, some of you guys will ask, how safe is my money, Roger? First thing and foremost, you cannot own or buy a land in the Philippines on your own. It should be under your Filipina's name. So in the part of your Filipina, she should also do an investigation, ask information about that land. Either she can go to the city hall, ask the owner's title number to check if that land is updated on tax and also is not foreclosed property. Because that's the tendency here in the Philippines. We're being amazed about how big is the land and then just sell it for 100,000, let's say, for 500 square meters. So that's really amazing price, right? But to think that land is not a clean title, not updated, it's foreclosed. So in the long run or in the future, you will encounter problem. It's a big headache. You have to think the price is high, but the land is secure and safe. Meaning to say, it's updated on tax and it's clean title. All you need to do is to transfer that into your name as soon as you pay that land. So like I said earlier, in most cases here in the Philippines, especially if you're buying a property or land in the province area or even in the city, it has multiple owners. So that could make you tricky and risky. Might as well, you have to go to the city hall, ask for advice, what you're gonna do. So let's say for example, the city hall will advise you to go to a lawyer to talk it over, and the lawyer will advise also what you're gonna do. Then that's gonna be your next step or best move in order for you to have or to buy that land. And then you can go on the process, you can talk to the owner again, okay, this is what the lawyer said, we have to do this, we have to do that. And after that, you can just pay and no problem at all. That's the time that you can solve your problem, especially you really want that land. Like what we did. We go on a procedure and a process. I went to the city hall and asked for advice, and then they said that, okay, Roger, you have to go to a lawyer, you have to talk to this. You have to consult it first before buying that land, which is very smartest thing to do. It's a lesson for every one of us that you shouldn't invest your money right away. You have to think it over if this would be the right decision, and also if this would be a good spot. And the best thing that you need to consider is your money is safe. Another thing also that I would mention, because there's some of you guys that you want to invest here in the Philippines even though you don't have a Filipina. Okay, here's the thing. If you want to invest like that, you can find a person whom you can trust. And then if you think that person is trustworthy, then you can just ask, okay, let's do a business. It could be a business partner. I'll provide everything. But then again, you have to make sure that that person is liable and trustworthy, because you have to spend your money. And you have to think that money can turn a person into bad. So I think that would be all for today's video, and I hope this is informative and you can learn something about this video, because I know that in the future you can find or meet a Filipina and then you want to buy and build a house for her. For sure, this time you already have knowledge what to do. Before I'm going to end this video, I'm going to show you around because I love the view here. Look how beautiful the province is. Gonna show you around, guys. This is Philippines. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Welcome to the Philippines, people. Come here and visit the province. You can find peace.